Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, we're going to look at Charles and how he feels about all these stories that he's conspiring against William, and William's leaking things on him, blah de blah. But I can see a decision has to be made. I'm getting hard work here. Efforts pay off. How does Charles feel about all these stories saying him and William hate each other? That's a mistake. I kind of feel he's got other fish to fry because he's already made mistakes with things. He feels he's made mistakes. Yes, he does feel he's made mistakes in the past. How does Charles feel about William? Temptation, lack of commitment. I think it's also, this is Harry and Meghan. Is that Harry and Meghan? Yeah. So obviously, William feels very strongly about uh, Harry and Meghan. He's worried, fear of being caught out. Is this the children? No. Okay, what does he fear? Oh, right. So does the king feel Williams made a mistake by doing less engagements, maybe? No, it's about deciding Harry is not coming back. Is King Charles afraid of Harry? He's afraid of what he'll say when he finds out he's getting dropped. He's afraid of, the king feels like William's antagonising Harry, getting this new person in, doing things differently. How does the king feel about William answering back, uh, and this new person working for him? Yeah, he feels it's reckless, he should stay the same. So, yeah, King Charles isn't happy about this at all. But when I say happy, he's not slagging his son off. He feels this could be reckless, King Charles to stay as he is and say nothing and do nothing, and William is gonna hit him where it hurts, basically. How does Charles feel about Catherine? Victorious, victorious. In the right, has every right, is in the right as well. So I kind of get some good news for Catherine there, especially where health is concerned. I don't know lately. We don't know. It's like once she's back full time, Charles feels that it'll be better. How does Charles feel about his own health? Again, expect stories about his health coming through. I'm getting unreliable sources here, so it says consider the source. Well, we got that with William about Harry. Oh, it could be something else as well. Okay, who is this King of Pentacles to Charles? Someone who keeps trying to just blow things up, you know, exaggeration, but a good mix of untruths. So we're going to be shocked. Who is this? This is someone that Charles was shocked about. So on top of that is another layer. So he's afraid of being caught out with an ex-partner, doing nothing, and somebody dropping out suffering. Reckless. So trying to go from reckless to doing the right thing. And somebody not holding up their end of the bargain. And then he's shocked, you know, when it all falls apart. He's not on firm foundations. What does King Charles want William to do? Don't show that he's unhappy. Don't feel you have to do it alone. I can't help but feel as it's a reporter here. And then shock. Probably shock at what they say. Okay, what does Charles... Does Charles believe these stories of being at war with each other are coming from Harry? Well, apparently we'll find out some things happened in the past. So something to do with the past. Is Charles scared of Harry? Yeah. Right now they are, you know. He's worried that his son's going to do something different. He's got a dark mind, you know, you just can't rationalise with Harry at the moment. He's gone to another place. And I don't mean country, I mean, he's gone to a dark place. Needs to see a doctor. So, I suppose when you see your son hating, being anxious, looking uncomfortable, looking miserable, looking ill, of course you're going to worry. How does Charles feel, you know, that it's out on the net about being invited to Invictus? Not being funny, but we know what they're doing and they're trying to put pressure on. How does the King Charles feel about that? Well, nothing's been decided, and it's not nothing's been decided about the king going. It's more or less nothing's, been decided about going ahead in Birmingham. Things aren't finalised, All Harry wants is money. If the king's going, people will give him money. Is that how Harry sees it? Yes, absolutely. He believes in it. Oh, Dad, if you come, they'll all pay off. How does King Charles feel about Meghan? That she's going to cause, it's her. Down to her. That's why they get kicked out of their line of succession. So, she's a bully. I know they know that, but there could be a situation where in the near future, maybe this year, maybe sooner than we think, that they release that report into the public. Will they release the bullying report into the public? Not yet. Not yet. It was done in a private capacity. Okay, so I think that's where the obstacle is actually with the late Queen. Does King Charles fear that Meghan's Meghan's will come out and be scrutinised even further? Absolutely. Oh, look, there's trouble on the way, trouble on the way, trouble on the way. She's going to have a few issues, is Meghan, regarding that. It's all the gossip, all the trouble. How does Charles feel about Meghan and those kids being removed from the line of succession? Well, they've been warned and warned and warned, haven't they? They have put themselves in this position. So how does he feel? Well, I think hopefully, he's hoping that it won't happen until after his passing. This is about changing William's mind. Does King Charles believe he's been a good father to William? No, because William's had to carry secrets. Carry his secrets. How does Harry feel about his dad right now? Come out with that Camilla's blocking it all, blocking it all, blocking it all. When you can't blame yourself, blame somebody else. Oh my word. So what secrets? Is this secret about Meghan and her pregnancies? No. What is this secret about then? Not yours, not yours. Burdens, not yours. It's to do with an illegitimate child of Charles's. Is that what he fears? Yeah, he's feeling under pressure here. He don't know what to do. How does this child feel towards Charles? Angry. Like Charles is his own worst enemy. He sees Charles angry. Does King Charles worry that Harry will tell all? Well, he ain't speaking to him, is he? So there's one thing. So there was a headline that I saw recently. Now, I don't know it word for word, but it went something like Harry has major secrets to reveal that he didn't about the royal family in Spare. Does the word major mean anything to King Charles? It's what he's been hiding. It's what he's been hiding. So I know a lot of people think I'm a bit out there with Charlie Boy and another son, but I believe it's Johnny. How's What action will the king take regarding Johnny? Going to upset a lot of people and his family. He didn't want to do that. Johnny won't cope. I mean, he will cope, okay, but his family. Oh my God. How did I think Charles was well angry about that. So how did King Charles feel about that headline, including major secrets? He wasn't happy at all. He knew exactly what was going on. Okay, he knew exactly. That word major is Major Johnny Thompson. And of course, he would be angry at Harry as well. How does Johnny feel about Harry? I mean, it's just all this shit, you know. His dad's got cancer and it's serious. And Harry is seriously ill as well. But that would be more brought on by his own mind and his games and his actions. And I think as well, you know, how is it affecting Johnny, this fear? He doesn't want the spotlight. He doesn't want anything. Those that say, "Oh, Johnny, Johnny, Johnny," right? Listen to me. He went in. He was born in Scotland, so he stayed with the Queen a lot. He went to school in Scotland. He had adoptive parents. He went into the army. Once he finished the army, he was straight by Elizabeth. Okay, so he spent more time with her than anybody. How does he feel? That is already a royal. It doesn't need to come out and be recognised as one, you know. He feels he is part of the family. Is Harry jealous of Major Johnny Thompson? Harry feels he's got no choice to spill the beans. And this is Charles's weakness, to be fair. It is the level of deceit he wouldn't be able to recover from, the abandonment or the inclusion, but never giving a name to this illegitimate son. How does what does Charles fear for William? He needs to hold back, you know, hold back a bit. Don't be quick to react, you know, to stories as well, because I'm getting wants to be loved, wants to be loved. I mean, it won't be exactly that, but hold back. I'll let Charles as well hold back. Don't do anything right now. Okay, outcome for Charles, please. Yeah, this ain't good at all. So sometimes to me that's son, you know, less happy, but having to go along with things. I see a trip for King Charles as well, a lesser degree. He wants William to turn it down a little bit, just turn it down. I don't see, you know, jealousy or anger over William. I see being pissed off with Harry. I see Charles being wanting to know for himself, you know, protect himself. How will people see the king when it all comes out? His family, his family, his family. I think people will love him. We already love him, don't we? Notice though how you know, when he was getting a lot of attention, he requested to go in the background. It's just not like that. It's not like that. Everybody will love Johnny for who he is, because he's asked for nothing. He's given everything. Yeah, the public will. The public will be pleased. But what will how will the press put this? A lot of upsetment and pain there. So on one hand, you've got the public being happy. You've got the press that are not. I don't know. I think this happens after he dies. Is this Does this happen after he dies? Yeah, that's when it'll be better. Or when the better times ahead. But I don't think Charles can would survive it. Okay, I don't think he would survive it. Whilst we love Johnny and know the workings of the Royals more than anybody else as well, I imagine. People will be upset. You know, there would be trouble, so we'll have to leave it until afterwards. But it's whether Harry can wait that long. It's pressure, it's pressure, it's all coming. These things aren't just like a long way in the future. This is right in front of our eyes. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be back soon with another reading. But can I thank you for all your comments, for all your hypes, for everything. Honestly, you're great, and I really, really appreciate it as well. Hopefully, I'll make it to the 6,800 mark today. I've been too short all week, so if anybody wants to take me to it's, I think we go to 6,803, so that would be 4 or 5 I need, because somebody always, I don't know what it is, but they always, unsubscribe to set me back under again, so, and I'm bragging to my kids, oh, look, I've got 6,800, and then go, no, when I looked, it was 6,799. Okay, guys, I'll be back soon. Bye now. Bye-bye.